And hello everyone, welcome to another edition of a Red October Network vlog. Glad to see everybody's still watching. We're enjoying everything and trying not to trip over my brother's laptop. That would be a good thing. But anyways, just a little brief vlog today. As you know, you may have seen here on YouTube, here on Red October Network, in some of the comments, you have seen the real names of people. Now, previously, you used to see when people would comment that they would hide behind a username or something like that, and they'd troll and they'd post weird comments and whatnot. And so what happened was, Google wants to make YouTube a little bit more nice and pleasant. So they decided, well, you got to use your real name, your Google+ name. Now, Google+, if you don't know what it is just basically Google's answer to Facebook. It's a social networking site. I don't have one, and I don't plan on getting one because people simply do not. I don't need any more of a footprint here, or digital footprint. I have enough trouble getting jobs already, but nonetheless, I think this is a very good idea that they came up with to kind of cut down on the trolling. Now, there are some people who just simply don't care if you troll. I mean, I can think of one. His name's Glenn. He's up in Canada, but you know, the good thing is when you use your real name, it adds credibility. Because a lot of people on YouTube, I mean, you may have noticed here, for example, on the Red October Network, you're seeing a lot of videos about Penn State. I taped a bunch of games, the Iowa Hawkeyes game in 2009 being an example of that. And a lot of people are putting pedophile state and weird things I wouldn't want a potential employer to see. Now, it used to be rather, that, you know, you could hide behind a username, you could say whatever you want, you never get caught. But now if you have your real name on there, I gotta tell you something. If you go and you type your name into Google, it's gonna show up. And you swear and you curse and you make sexual comments and all that kind of stuff, you can forget about getting a job. You can forget about having a girlfriend. You can forget about having friends. You can forget about having any public image at all. And so I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. So the bad thing is with it is, you know, I don't want my name out there. And so that's why I'm not going to get a Google+ thing. Now, the thing is with it is that I believe, personally, that we should get away from having usernames because people simply act like big idiots, you know, if you can hide behind a username. And I can tell you something for sure. If you know HTML and you know how to right-click in Firefox, you can smear anybody's name. I'm not going to show you how, but I found out there's a way you can tinker with it. You can create a false Facebook with false code and false everything, and you can type in stuff to make it look like somebody's Facebook actually says, you know, that they're a meth user or a child molester or something like that. And that's what's scary. I know a lot of times with bullying online that the fact that you can hide from somebody and you can pick on somebody across the country is just, it's just this thing where a lot of people who normally were hermits and couldn't function in society would be able to go and just yell at people. And so that's really a notable thing. And I think we should go to a model where you say it in the real world, you say it online, it's the same thing. And I think that's a very important thing. So I want you to leave your comments about this whole Google, YouTube thing using real names. I think it's a good idea. I mean, I'm going to avoid it because, like I said, you know, I kind of hate not establishing my brand. Obviously, with me having so many views here on the Red October Network, we can keep our brand. And so we have 250 subscribers almost, and we have 800,000 views. So the Red October Network obviously is a very clear brand. And there is an exception in Google's analytics and Google's YouTube terms that says if you're well known for your name. And you know, you always see it in all my videos. You know, I can think of Melanie, Melitrue, and WAP, WWAP, Wapit. So they'll probably be able to keep their names too. So anyways, leave your comments on this. And we'll be going to the beach soon. We'll have a bunch of videos from Ocean City, Maryland, Bethany Beach, Rehoboth Beach, all coming up in 3D. Yes, I know you can hardly wait. So, have a good day, and thanks for watching. Viewing the ads.